Okay, so as you can see on the top left corner, it's AM 07, meaning it's 7 o'clock, and you'll be wondering, does the time matter? In a way, yes. In a way, it doesn't. Some quests, they would require you to be in the morning. Some quests, they will require you to be at night. And at night, usually the monsters are stronger, so you want to kind of breeze through the dungeon in AM. And time do not pass as long as you don't move in the space. So with the mapping, I'll teach you. So when we look down, that is the exit. So we're gonna look for the exit. Usually the exit logo is this. So I'm just gonna put it there. You don't have to outline it, but for me, I like to make things like neat and tidy, so I kind of like to make outlines. So, and then you know, you see that ahead, it's a dead line, and it seems like it's 2 spaces, so you don't have to move there. You can just make 2 spaces there, 2 spaces as well. Move forward. This one continues on. This one seems like it's continuous on as well. This is dead end. 1, 2, 1, 2. Make a lot outline to make sure it's clear of where your journey begins. And here you go. You'll see like check. And when you see that, it will say a smart crevice to visible in the wall before you. Perhaps a person made through. However, it appears to be impassable from this side. So this is a shortcut the game allows you. The more you explore on the dungeon, you will be able to find shortcuts, and when you do find shortcuts, it's faster to actually leave the dungeon or to get to the end of the dungeon to go to the next floor. So things like this, what you want to do to mark it on the map so you do not ever forget. So for me, shortcut, actually what I do, it's different for every people. If you go on like GameFAQ and download their map, they usually kind of make their own thing. But for me, what I do is that I actually put orange, saying there's a shortcut there. I think in GameFAQ what they do is that they use this, the arrow thing, to make it more clear, I guess. You don't have to use the symbol that they teach you or that they tell you. It's just for your sake, so that you don't get lost. And usually the first levels, they're very easy. There's no puzzle. You just kind of go through it. You chuck along. You'll find monsters. You fight them. So it's easy. But later on, the dungeons, actually, they become really difficult if you do not mark in your map. If you do not look at the map. So, for example, in Etrian Odyssey 4, the last dungeon that I was in, they would teleport you randomly. Not in a sense of random, but they would teleport you if you meet on the end of a pathway, and then you'll be here, and out of nowhere you'll be just somewhere in the map. But so you gotta make sure to mark that to know, oh, if I go to left on this path, it's gonna teleport me to, let's say, like 1 o'clock area. So you gotta mark that, and then so that you kind of know where to go. That's why they kind of call it maze later on instead of a dungeon. So as you can see, that's not the place that we need to go. It does not fit in the red square that the old man gave us. A quest comes to mind. Do the two of you know how to draw a map? Where's the answer of yes?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. So you can draw walls, paint floors, erase floors, delete walls, doors, event, E for the event. You can type, you can annotate things. So for example, they would be, you'll find an item, so say like the password is 3321, and then you'll kind of make that note there so that you can progress on without forgetting. Auto map, okie dokie. Yes. After recalling the procedure, the woman watches in silence, asks if you are ready, to which you nod in response. Most impressive. Then may I entrust the cartographic responsibilities to you? Leave it to me.
Yes.
Thank you. I have the utmost faith in your skills, Sir Ruka. You take the woman's encouragement in stride and resolve to draw the map as you proceed on your journey. So, to be fair, the game do not punish you by not drawing the map. It will just make your life so much easier. As you can see, this road splits off. So later on, that is not the color. Later on, you want to kind of know, oops, that it splits off. So you're gonna do that. I don't know if it would, oh, so it basically loops around, no problem. Oh, the road folks here. As you cautiously proceed through the forest, you stop at crossroads and path which two clear branches. So which way? Let's go left.
This is heavenly.
Why, I was just about to suggest left as well. Let us try that direction.
Okay.
But what if I go right and then tell them that we're gonna left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the battle system, it's very easy. Skill points. Okay, so we have gained skill points now, so we'll use that. So X zooms in, zooms out. For bigger maps, you need X to see where about you are, and then you need to zoom in order to draw. Y is where you get all this options. So I think I'm gonna go to costume. And we have 3 skill points. First thing first, we gotta learn this. So, Fafnir class. Let's see what Fafnir class is gonna teach us with this game. I think Fafnir class is actually new. I'm gonna read some quick ones. Here we go. Sonic Rage, so it's melee cut attack. Activates instantly. Okay, that's good. So, Flame Free Shock in the game. In Etrian Odyssey series, there are 3 elements, which is fire, electricity, and ice. There are no more other... Those are the 3 elements that the game will give you. So if the enemy, let's say, is fire, then you can counter that and use ice magic, and it would do extra damage on that. So those are important. I recommend you leveling 1 each, but no more than 1. Because there are so many skills that you want to learn. You would think like, oh, this is only the skills that I'll be able to learn. That is not true. You will be able to get, well, I'm not sure in this version, but you can get second job. So you can be a Fafnir warrior with ninja skill as a second skill. So you will have like another skill tree. So don't all in one skill. Try to spread out so that you can unlock later skills like this. For example, it says level 5 here, so you need to level this one to level 5 in order to unlock Guile Rush, which is 2 to 3 cuts to 1 enemy line. So it seems very good. But and we also need to have that to level 3 to unlock Flame Saber Saber. And have the Blade Master to be level 5 in order to unlock the delayed chase. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna level this up to 3. And those gets unlocked, meaning we automatically learn those skills. So that's useful. Change this character. Okay, she's seems like a healer. Oh, okay. She casts Circle. Okay, so Circle, they're the debuff, or they kind of debuff the enemy. They buff up your. They don't really buff up your party. Usually, they bind the arm, leg, body, and head of the monster. So they're very, very useful. I'm really glad that they actually have this character as a startup. So we're gonna do the same thing. Alright. Okay. I guess I'll just level this up to 3. Holy Crown. For this guy, I guess he's already leveled that one up.
Looking good.
So blind, it's, you know, self-explanatory right there. Blind arrow, sleep arrow, and paralysis arrow, meaning blind, they won't be able to see you. They will probably miss if they get blind. Sleep, they will sleep. If you hit them, usually they wake up. Paralysis, they cannot attack or move or anything. It will get more clear as we play the game. So since we did that, book is where we get to keep the quests, missions. Party, you get to have who is front, who is back. I'm gonna keep Ariana and Flavio on the back because it doesn't seem like Ariana is gonna be a good tanker since she's a spellcaster. Status, skills, item. Okay, we're good. Options. Can we go voice? Maybe voice the max? Because usually the voice was quieter than the music. Hey, okay. I'm sure the game will teach us. But I'm gonna mark it so I don't forget. There's a pathway here. So we're gonna walk this way. And then you will see this thing that's floating. That's a treasure chest.
My
goodness! Is that not one of the fabulous treasure boxes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I've heard that these are scattered here. And they're in the labyrinth. What should we do? Open it? You see nothing preventing you from opening the treasure box found deep within the labyrinth if you like. So we're just gonna... Usually what I do, I just kind of walk around. And then for the treasure, it's this. This clover thing represents treasure. While exploring, you come across a large box. Would you like to open it? Obtain nectar. And nectar revives revives your party member. And it's actually quite hard to obtain. Nice! The composer, I think, is actually the same, which I'm actually quite happy. I'm gonna lower the music a little bit. So Rika is in the front, so he's gonna go probably first. Ariana... Force. So, as you can see in the bottom, that right here, it has force gauge that is basically to the max. Meaning, you can use force skills. In Etrian Odyssey 1, the Untold one, it wasn't called force, but I forgot what it was called. Boosts? I think it was called boosts. So you can choose the extra skill that you want to use in that turn. In Etrian Odyssey 4, they called it, I guess, like boost as well, but it was a different, because it wasn't character by character, it was actually rather built within the party, and within the party you can choose one character to use a skill or whatnot. But anyways, for the victory vow, for 3 turns orders affect entire party and because of the orders is halved. I don't think we need to do that for this easy kind of character. So let's go. Hey, we can actually boost the whole team. Alright. So let's boost his attack skill. Yes. And I think when you hold down the A, the battle animation goes faster. Why is it that they attack so freaking AOE? They're AOE, man!
Let's make this look good. I need healing.
Oh my god. They hurt! Alright, let's just finish this guy off. Paralysis arrow, hopefully it will paralyze this guy. So Ruka's gonna kill this guy off. Oh my god! Almost killed Ruka despite he was in full HP.
Let's finish this.
Can I Sonic Ray him again? We'll see. Yo! Expert mode! You're a little too intense for me, I think.
Finishing this.
Now then, let us return to our investigation. investigation.
Oh my god.
Let's write this down.
Oh, the monster was called Hedgehog. Ariana, do you have a heal spell? Oh my god. Guys.
Thanks.
That was most helpful.
Holy poop. Oh, what? As you proceed through the lush green forest, you come across well-mannered beasts to the side of the path.
Oh?
Oh, what a healthy dog and such a fine coat on him. Could it be someone's pet?
What?
Yikes, he looks like a wolf than a dog. You don't think he's scary? He's no danger here. You sure?
Very well.
Oh, quiet. I can tell by the twitching of his tail whether he bears hostility towards us. Ariana, who seemed to have taken quite a fancy to the beast, reaches out and gently pats his head. Oh, but look! He wears a collar with Wolfgar inscribed upon it. Could that be his name? The moment the woman speaks to the beast's name, it makes a nodding motion, just as a person would. Oh my goodness. I think you're right about that. The woman continues gaze at the beast, who is still staring at you. Well, eventually, she reluctantly stands back up.
Well then?
Well, we must be on our way now. Farewell, Wolfgar. Woof woof. After watching the woman waves goodbye, you decide to return to the task at hand. Alright.
Hey.
What? Hey, Ruka, don't look now, but I think that beast's following us. Though you head forged onward, you turn around to see that the animal from earlier is not far behind you.
My.
How curious. Could he be mistaking us for his owner? He must be out for a walk. Let him do what he wants.
Right.
Yeah, he seems harmless enough. He's not bothering us, so let's just go on exploring. Fabio nods briefly and begins walking forward again. You follow in his footsteps on the path leading deeper into the labyrinth. Without warning, a monster leaps at you from the bushes! The three of you are at the loss of the sudden turn of the event and can only brace its impact when... The beast that had been dodging your heels dashes forward like a gust of wind, striking down the marauding monster.
What?
Oh, holy... Wait, did that beast help us? Thank you.
Very well.
Yes, thank you, Wolfgar. Truly, you saved us all.
You have a sec?
Sorry to butt in on this love fest, but if you're done fawning over him, we would better get our weapons out. Flavius speaks the truth. The monster that tried to attack you has called its allies, and they are closing in! There's no escaping this. Take up your arms! Arms and defend the monsters! Defeat the monsters.
What the heck?
Whoa, what the?
Oh.
Are you perhaps going to fight at our side, Wolfgar? Wolf! At least Wolf. Just so then, let us do this together.
Seriously?
Wait, what? Can this mutt fight? Who cares? There's no time to hesitate. We're counting on you, boy. Woof woof. Wolfgar is of the beast class. Oh, beast class. I mean, he's a dog. He's at a high level and has several skills, so be sure to review them first. One important skill, which is restore HP, is called Lick Wounds. Hey, could you heal me, doggy? Just lick my wounds. That is. Oh, he's level 12. You guys are weaker than the dog. How do you feel about that, man? All right, let's see. Protect, hit taker, tiger blow, come drop, lick wounds. So it seems like he's a frontline ally, so I think that's pretty good. Lowers damage taken and protects party a set number of this time's turn. Let's see. Raise the physical defense 1 line. Let's save some TP here.
strength.
Alright, I think thanks to the buff, we did not take that much damage. That's pretty good. Raise effect of healing skill of one ally for 3 turns. So I would use that on Wolfgar. Oh no. So if I use that on Rika and Wolfgar licks his wound, it will heal, let's say usually it will heal only 10, but it will heal to like 15. I think that's what it is. Hello.
Hello. You recording?
I'm streaming
You're
actually.
Streaming? Oh my god.
Effect Empire.
Tuesday's your day off, girl?
Yeah, but the
Oh,
game
got
just
the
came
DS.
out.
Oh, that looks so slick. Like the way that the screen overlay works?
Yeah, you like it?
Oh my god. That's amazing.
You like it, man?
You can play Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I can play Monster Hunter if I want it. Oh my god, thank you. So Wolfgar, I think, actually having Wolfgar in our team really helped us out. We don't have to use all the potions now. My, but you're strong, Wolfgar.
Right.
Seriously, we wouldn't have made it out of that alive if not for this mud. You saved us. Wolf. Whether the black furred beast grabs your wounds or not, his tail wags if congratulating you on the battle. Even after you have given him your thanks, the beast continues to follow you as before. It seems he will be accompanying you for the time being. You accept Wolfgar as a companion and return to you investigation of the forest. So it's kind of important to see the walls to see if we can find a shortcut. So for now, let's see. We have 2 pathways here, so I'm gonna mark that. Here and here. And since we have traveled quite far, I'm gonna give them the outline here to have no confusion that there are no more lands stretching afar. Oops. So those are the dead end, and it stretches like this. There you go. It's up to us which way we want to continue on, but I will continue on this side. Alright, usually when it's a dead end like this, usually they would have some kind of events. So let's check it out. If you want to have it, you can have E for events. Goodness, what beautiful flowers! As you walk the forest, you find colorful flowers blossoming near a tree root. They're as beautiful as the woman claims. Did I see something shining in there? You look for yourself and find that there is indeed something gleaming in the center of the flowers. How could a flower gleam so? You could always approach for a closer look to sate your curiosity. So it could be an item, it could be a monster, but I'm gonna go approach and see if it's an item. You step into the area where the flowers bloom and carefully look around. I think it was around here. Uh-oh, seems like a monster. Eek! Suddenly the blossom begins to twitch as if reacting to your presence. At so close a distance, you receive a face full of pollen. You back away quickly. Oh no, maybe we got damaged? Man, that was horrible,
Are
huh?
you okay?
Are you okay, Rika? Unfortunately, you seem to have inhaled some of the pollen and are struck with a violent sneezing fit. You can scarcely breathe.
This is terrible.
Now then, in cases such as these, I'm supposed to start at you, correct?
No.
No, that's hiccup. After a brief shower of concern from your guildmates, your sneezing finally subsides. So I got damaged. Just as the sneezing fit ends, Wolfgar, who had been wondering anxiously, returns to you with something in his mouth. Wondering what it could be, you take it and discover that it's a vial of medicine, essential for explorers. Aww, he got us the potion. Pets his head. Wolf. You reach out to reward Wolfgar, but he takes a quiet step back. it seems he doesn't like to be stroked on his head. Sorry, man. I thought the doggy likes the cat on the
I
head.
see.
Still, it's quite interesting to know that we may come across previously lost item in the most unexpected places. Let us keep an eye out as we go, Sir Ruka. The woman has a point. There's no knowing what can happen here. You decide to proceed with caution from here on. So Medica 2 meaning it's a higher potion, but instead of using it, I'm gonna get Wolfgar to lick my wound. Oops.
Thanks.
And we'll continue on. The music is so good. While I'm waiting for the
Fire.
Yes.
battle to start, I'm just gonna draw the outline. Alright. Music so good. I'm just gonna hold down the A to
Here is my decree.
The end for you.
have the battle to go a little bit faster. Oh, that's not what I want to do. She doesn't have to do that. Later on, I'll use Wolfgar to lick his wound, I guess. So Ariana, as you can see, her physical attacks suck ass.
I've never seen it before.
So we got that item from the monster. Skill, Wolfgar, lick your own wound, please. One more time. There you go. I'm glad we got like a healing character. So this one also splits off. So I'm gonna mark that. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, it does not meet another dead end. Let's check it out. You see a clear stream floating from a rock in the forest. Oh, okay. Usually this kind of mineral water heals you.
My.
Ooh.
If they're like, should we drink it? We should drink it. The black beast standing beside the shocked woman is staring happily at the flower water.
Ah.
If our mascot here thinks it's drinkable, who am I saying no? What do you say, Ruka? Drink it. Usually, mineral water is good. Very carefully, you brought your hands to your lips and sip. The natural sweetness of the cold water helps to replenish your stamina. Nice. The party recovered. That's good.
Yes.
So I'm gonna mark that on the map. Event. And that one is gonna be good. Don't be rude, Flavio.
Sorry.
Yeah, that did sound like I was talking behind her back. Your client seems not to notice Flavio's furtive comments as she cheerfully speaks to you. The thought just occurred to me, but why don't we note this place down on our map? If we mark it well, it will help us not to forget to take a drink again the next time we are near here. She makes a valid point. Okay, I did. Alrighty, before you told me. So as you know, as we are exploring the dungeon, time has passed. It's 9 AM. Now the circle is red, meaning enemies can pop out anytime. Okay.
We shall be ready.
I think it's like that. I can make a correction. These guys are basically a mascot. They always show up. The reason why Wolfgar is actually purple instead of green is because he's a guest. He's not really our party member. That is why. Attack order. Let's do it.
Here is my decree.
Ba-ba-da-bo.
Finishing this.
I think we can finish it off in this turn.
The end for you. Solid
Thank God Ariana was defending.
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
Let's write this down.
Okay, so I think I was correct on marking the map. So this is a dead end. It splits off here. And then like this. I'm gonna go around here. The reason why you want to mark the splitting off is because if you don't, when you go back, you would actually forget. Unfortunately. So let's have the lined up so that there's no confusion. And continue on like this.
Hey,
Hey Ruka, how goes the map? It's going perfectly, actually. Ah, I figured it would be. Let me see. Oh ho ho, looks like there are some areas we haven't been to yet.
That sounds wonderful.
From the look of it, I should guess we are halfway there. I must say, this is exquisitely made, Sir Ruka.
I guess we should get going.
I mean, you know, it's not like I played this game before. Yeah, I guess we made the right call in leaving it up to him. So keep up the good work. You nod to Flyvo and return to your investigation to the forest. Oh, okay, so these two actually connect and has a pathway there and pathway there. I don't know if the game will let me go. Ah, it's a dead end. Usually when it's a dead end, there's a something, but I don't see anything. It's just a dead end. Okay, let's go back and return to this area. There's a pathway there. Bam! Also, there's a pathway here. Bam! Since this is a dead end, I'm gonna go and you will see the sparkly land there. Wondering what it is. I guess the game will explain it for itself right now. In one of the labyrinth's dead end, you find an area where the trees grow thick and close set.
That's amazing!
Gracious me, if I am not mistaken, the things found here are quite useful. Herbs and ingredients can be gathered at take points. There are also chop points where wood can be cut and mine points where minerals can be harvested. By selling gathered materials to Sita's training, new equipment will be available for purchase. However, you can gather materials at each point its spot only once per day. Ready, spent X. It is recommended to mark spot with an icon on your map since it will be indicated whether you may gather there or not. Oh, okay, that's actually quite new. Before they did not do that. You just had to remember it, which wasn't actually a problem at all. But now that they made it even so more clear about it, I think it's good. Learning gathering skills such as Flavio's natural instinct skill will make this process more efficient. Meaning, you'll be wondering efficient, what do you mean efficient? Meaning you'll find more items or you'll have higher chance to find rare items in that spot. I think I recommend you to put 1 skill point on that. Other than that, you don't really need to put 10 points or whatever it actually lets you. I think it only lets you put 1 skill points. Let's see. So we'll see.
Sure.
In the way down. Okay, so it's out of 10. I don't really recommend you to pull all 10 there. I recommend you to use all the skill points on the other useful skill than gathering materials or more. Because sure, gathering material is useful and you need to do so to complete some quests, but you will make better armors off of the items at by killing monsters than gathering items like on this patches or whatnots. So just put that 1 there. You don't need to put more than 1, I believe. So you would, it says take. So take is usually a hint. There will be chop, meaning chop will be this guy right here. Or mine would be this guy. Chop would be the scissor dude right here. Okay, so let's take some stuff. You found a small flower by utilizing natural instinct, which is a skill. Vuko found sour fruit. Flavor has found small flower. You have also found the ingredients citron.
Get the codex out.
You've discovered a new item. Alright. Okay, so let's see if the hand is... Yeah, that's cool, man. That's a new feature. I like that. So I know I already harvested. That's cool. I like it.